Don't expect army, police, others to protect all of you. Mobilize to defend yourself against terrorists. DSS chief tells Nigeria we should mobilize ourselves. Can you imagine? We should go and face terrorists that have guns, that have bombs, that have drones. We should go and fight them. Well, how? How are you supposed to go and fight people that have several weapons? How many Nigerians have weapons? Why are you going to give all of us weapons to go and face them? Maybe then we can have the courage to go and face them. But it's you people that have been equipped, that have been trained to do this kind of a thing. It's you people that should go and face them. Don't tell us that you cannot defend. We are the ones that should go and defend ourselves. What kind of a talk is that? Do we have guns? Do we have bulletproof cars? Do we have bulletproof vests that we should go and face terrorists by ourselves? I don't understand this man, DSS chief. You smoke it though. They smoke it though. The Director General of the Department of State Services, DSS, Mr. Adeola Oluwatosin Ajayi, has stated that Nigerians must take responsibility for their own security, as the military, police, and intelligence agencies do not have the capacity, I don't understand, to protect every community from terrorist attack nationwide. Why don't you have the capacity? Are you people not recruiting every year? Why? Is this man okay? He's even having the... I don't understand. Look at him coming outside to say this shameless thing. You don't have the capacity to protect every community. Then resign. Resign. You don't know your job. You don't know your job because you are talking rubbish. So it is we that should go and face terrorists. With what? With what now? Even if you want to go and fight, but do you know how many people's life will get lost before we even try to hold them down and say, okay, let us beat them, power, whatever it is that you think that we are going to do? Do we have weapons? Do we have tear gas? Do we have all of those things that people use when youth want to protest, that you used to scare us away? Do we have it? They are coming outside to say this kind of a thing. Who is this person? Chairman, chief of DSS. Look at him saying, and he's smiling. I don't understand. Ajayi made the remarks during a public engagement which Symphony broadcasted. He referenced past incidents in Bauchi State where local communities successfully fought Boko Haram insurgents without waiting for security forces. You are not okay. You are not. Do you know how many people must have lost their lives in that process? Speaking seriously about the practical approach to mobilizing against insecurity, I will share my experience when I was the state director in Bauchi. Ajayi said, this man is talking rubbish. Most of you remember an incident in Azare. A group of Boko Haram terrorists invaded Azare, shooting in an attempt to kidnap people, but the community fought back, and they fought back. Probably they have guns too. They killed some members of the community. Oh, did you hear? Of course, people are going to lose their life. So what's the gain in that? They killed some members of the community, but in the end, the people killed all of them. Since that day, there has not been a single terrorist attack in Azare. Baba, they speak gibberish. This is your job. DSS, military, soldiers, police. That is your job, to protect lives and properties. So if you don't have enough hands, go and look for enough hands that you will train to face terrorists, not telling Nigerians to go and face terrorists. What kind of rubbish talk is that? Ajayi went further to cite former dictator General Babangida Ibrahim, retired, as endorsing the idea of community-led resistance. As a matter of fact, the former head of state, General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, said, and I quote, "If we want to stop and curb terrorism, we should emulate the Azare example." According to Ajayi, Tafawa Balewa local government in Bauchi State also serves as a case study of community defense. He said the people there rose up on one occasion. They knew their terrain better, climbed up the trees and mountains, and when the invaders came, they not only stopped them, but also seized their weapon. Since then, you hardly hear about attacks in Tafawa Balewa. What I'm trying to say is that the practical approach to mobilizing people is that you have to get everyone involved. You cannot expect the Nigerian police, DSS, or police to protect every Nigerian in every community. Why can't you protect every Nigerian in every community? Who is this man? It's impossible to deploy security forces everywhere. No security agency has the resources to do that. Very funny. Very, very funny. Ajayi urged Nigerians to rethink their approach to self-defense. emphasizing that communities must serve as the first line of defense against terrorists and other criminals. Okay, you are saying that we should defend ourselves now. Look at that man that defended himself. One terrorist tried to attack him and he was able to overpower that person and he killed that man. Do you know that they've sentenced the person that fought for himself, they've sentenced him to death? And it's still in the case of, they are still trying to appeal and do whatever. He fought for himself, self-defense. And they said, when you collected the weapon from the man, why didn't you run away? So when we start fighting for ourselves now and start killing these people, hope you will not come and say, when you were able to disarm them, why didn't you run away? Because these people are very funny. These people that we claim to be protecting us in this country, they are nothing to write them about. This is absolute rubbish that this man is saying. What is he saying? The military, police, and other security agencies are there to handle the bigger threats. What's the bigger threat? But communities must take responsibility for defending themselves at the local level. So what those terrorists are doing are local level terrorism, abi? Baba, go and sleep. You are talking rubbish. Our culture is communal. We do things together, weddings, ceremonies, and everything. So why can't we fight against some of the miscreants among us together? The community should make it clear. You cannot come here. This is what Tafawa Balewa has done. If you go there to attack them, you will regret it. I challenge anybody to try it. Ajayi called on Nigerian elites and influential figures to encourage this model in their communities. When we live here, those of us who have influence, the elites in our society, must discuss with our communities, come to us, get some approvals and guidance, and then we can stop these criminals, he added. You are talking rubbish. You are talking rubbish. Obasi Stanley says, so finally Nigeria has reached this level. God, abeg, save your children. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Hey, God. Ibe Brighter says, the contraption called Nigeria has been mapped out for total destruction and no mortal can stop it. I'm telling you. Now, wow, we should fight. We should go and fight Boko Haram that have guns. New Omasi says, if we defend ourselves now, you will come against us and call us IPOB ESN terrorists. Exactly. Look at that guy that tried to defend himself the other day. They said he killed somebody now. So if we do it now, are you not going to say that we've killed somebody? So let's come and approve guns for everybody so that every one of us will have guns. So that if they come with their gun, we also have our own guns to attack back. Or what do you expect us to fight with? Wow. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.